What's up, everybody? I'm Snigginoff, and we're back once again playing MNC 2.0 as, Tuscany. In the last episode, we won a sort of strange coalition war. I was noticing as we were doing it, every time we would get a stack wipe on like one of these little 2 stacks and stuff, we'd get like 9 war score out of it. I wonder if, okay, full disclosure, even though I've played EU4 for around 500 hours, not 100 hours, 500 hours, and probably more than that because not all of it has been on the interwebs, I have never fought a coalition war before. So maybe it does work like this, but it kind of seemed like I was getting like full war score against that like one nation, but then adding into the full overall war score. And again, coalitions might work like that, but I don't think they do. So something may be a little buggy with that in the mod. Not 100% sure. If you know, feel free to let me know. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Still improving relations with Hungary. Their liberty desire is just a tad bit high. I could... No, I could not. I could support loyalists for less than a ducat a month, and that seems really good. So let's go ahead and do that. So now they're not disloyal anymore. No one can you know, do the thing with them. Also, we did take Rez and Verona in that war from Milan, and we're waiting until we get that hot communications established to core that. Do have a mission available as well. I can improve defenses in Liguria, rival of a rival with Venice, or claim Brescia. Let's improve with Venice, although I do feel that in the near-ish future, I may want to drop this Venetian alliance. Here's why. Also, this is not happening. Someday, I don't know if you can still inherit thrones in the mod like you can in regular EU4, but someday I'm going to want to have all of this be Tuscany and not Hungary, if possible. And when that day comes, I'm going to need this so that I can build roads, establish regional capitals, and things of that nature. And the communication efficiency will be a lot easier if I've got a land bridge through here. So I think at some point we're going to need to conquer this. Also this, and all of this, and maybe some of this, and this, and this. All of that. Maybe. Who knows? But that's just my thoughts for right now. Also, they have 90 aggressive expansion against us. We are not getting them to 100 stuff anytime soon. We do get unlawful territory for Rez, because people do hate us slightly. So let's go ahead and send this dude out to improve with outraged countries. Some more. Am I being re-elected as the emperor? No, it is Milan. Almost 100% across the board, which is not what I want. I want it to pass out of Italian hands so that I can conquer in Italy. Naples entered into military coalitions. Strasbourg and Austria have all entered into military coalitions. Probably because we conquered Rez, but... Oh, man. Ugh. It should be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Aragon, where do all these people come from? Gonna fight another coalition war because I took more stuff. But you know what? Aggressive expansion is just a number. It's what my pappy always used to say. More approval with outraged countries, please. I do need manpower. Let's see if the greater nobles can give me any. Not at the moment. You guys are my galleys, right? Yes. How close am I to my boat limit? Just to wonder. Laurenburg proposes a council site. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care where you councilate. We could have like 12 more boats. How many trade ships do I have? 10? I'm going to want at least 3 to explore, probably, if the exploration mechanics are the same. Maybe like 6 ducats a month. Let's build 5 more galleys, I think. Bohemia has embraced the Renaissance. And then I guess we'll build like 7 more trade ships. If we had the money, which we do not. Oh yeah, I forgot that in the recent past we did take naval ideas. So that probably upped our force limit by a bit. Res still has some unrest. So who is currently in the coalition against us? No, it's not Y. It is... yeah. Hit a button? Okay. Sorry there, game. Wasn't trying to freak you out there. So currently it is Austria, Naples, Aragon, and a few minors. Along with Savoy. Yeah, we can take them. Council of Laurenburg begins. Try to reform nepotism. Sure. Speaking of stuff I need to do, let's mothball them forts. Look at this general. Where did I get that guy from? Stop being here. You're at risk of dying every second. Also, well, I don't have manpower, so it don't really matter at the moment. I also wouldn't mind upgrading my ships at some point either, but probably a pipe dream. Vacant benefice. The Emperor of Tuscany had the right... I'm the Emperor of Tuscany. Had the right of investiture, the ability to appoint a Catholic bishop from the available candidates to vacate benefices within Tuscany. This privilege allowed the Emperor to make use of church property to further his aims, whether that meant providing an income for a court favorite without touching the treasury or ensuring that only the most capable of men were appointed to do God's work. Such an opportunity to leave our mark has just arisen in the bishopric of Siena. Okay. We don't care about the missionary strength. I kind of just want the 8 ducats. This might be a little bit better. I like this. Oh, okay. But each of these has a chance. It just looked like there was like chances up here at the top, and then farther down it's like that stuff would happen. I could use the legitimacy, and this has the highest chance of gaining the highest thing up there is legitimacy gain. Nope, didn't get the legitimacy. I am, however, capped on admin points. Good thing I just got some inflation just recently. Gave that to the burgers. How many men are we short right now? 6,700? Feels like a lot. We am getting a fair bit of war operations. We are getting a fair bit of war operations from Poland. Also, do I want to keep focusing mill? Probably. I mean, I'm going to be doing a Diplo Idea Tech somewhat soon. But that's probably still a good ways off. Yeah, I know I can demand unlawful territory, but at the same time, I can't demand unlawful territory. Just a big old nope. News of a holy war. Let us pray the right side wins. Speaking of holy wars and such, I still can't convert to Protestant. I can convert to Reformed, but I cannot convert to Protestant. And that's the one thing that one of my provinces is. I could send a missionary to try to spawn rebels in my country, but I don't really want to do that. Alright, improve defenses, improved relations with mines, or claim our rival's province. Let's see if we can do this. Mines actually still somewhat likes me. But that aggressive expansion isn't going to get us very far. Hanu has been placed under interdict. Cut off relations with them. Church reforms. Over the centuries, the Catholic Church faced many issues never dreamt of by the apostles. When these issues grew pressing enough, the bishops of the church would meet with the Pope to debate the matter. After deciding on a course of action, the church would disseminate the new doctrine throughout the church. One of the biggest criticisms of the church was simony, or paying bribes in return for receiving a benefice. This practice had crept into the church since Clement V and excluded peasants from the upper ranks of the church. In 1504, the church took steps to end this practice by placing harsh measures against those caught accepting bribes. This will significantly cut down on simony events, or simony. I was going to improve with mines. Come back from here. Augsburg has been placed under interdict. Excellent vintage. Very good. Yeah, guys, don't elect... Ravenna will no longer be the seat of Cardinal. Don't elect freaking Milan. The dude. Elect Austria. That'd be fine. Let me out. Tuscany's opinion of Hanau goes up. Alright, there's my boats. All my boats. Where are my merchants at? I think I still have one collecting over here and one transferring from somewhere. Do I only have one merchant? I only have one merchant at the moment. I thought I had two. Well then. I'd argue we're collecting in the right place considering we collect 218. Res is now a core. I can full core it now. Protestant Church for Mantua. I will allow the construction. Maybe I should have given them state support, but if I'm trying to go Protestant. But I've already pushed the button, so a little late for that. Diet of Hasselt. With princes openly supporting heresy within the empire, it has become clear that the Edict of Worms needed to be reinforced by Emperor Lorenzo. That's why I was listed as an emperor earlier, because I am the emperor. Duh. From across the empire, princes and bishops have traveled to Hasselt for an imperial diet. There, the emperor was surprised by a convention of heretic princes who sought to reach an armistice, offering support for the emperor's aims in return for the tolerance of their faith. Arrange for a temporary truce to the heretics. I get 100 ducats, 6,000 manpower, 10 imperial authority, at least 2 prestige, and 10 papal influence. Fine with all that. Everything there sounds great. Or the empire shall have but one faith. Temporary truce. Hundo percento. Falkenstein has the Peasants' War. Almost said President's War for some reason. Which would be a much different affair. Still rooting out corruption all the way. Gifted Jew. Always room for talented men. Truce with the Livonians is up, and I can't improve with mines anymore. How close did I get them? 68. Let's improve with some of the other electors. As much as I don't especially want to be the emperor anymore, I can't have Milan being the emperor, so let's try to get re-elected, I guess. Falkenstein has ended the Peasants' War. Milanese separatists will fire in about 8.2 years. Capped on admin yet again. Can I give... No. Well... not entirely sure I can do anything but take tech. Yeah. 5 years early. Let's go. Tech 23 has literally nothing. Literally nothing. How many more men do I need to reinforce? 2874. Thinking about building more troops, but also if and when I stop becoming the emperor, I'll lose some troop slots. So may not be the best of ideas. How old am I right now? 50. That all the boats I can build? Oh, I can build another one now. Let's hold off. Actually, how much would it cost to upgrade all my ships? 300 ducats to upgrade 6 ships. Okay. Okay, thanks for the info. Don't need to upgrade any of these. Okay, we are still working on one more galley. And we've got plenty of sailors. Making a fair amount of ducats as well. Clerical shortage. Yeah, drop the missionaries. Alright, improve with Ottingen. This is Milan, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can't have that. Currently, no, Milan would win if I were to die today. If I get Ottingen voting for me again, then I would win. Truce with the Papal State has ended. Probably do not have the... Oh. Something happened here. Currently Austria would win, though. Depends on who your vote flips to, though. Papal State has entered into a coalition with us. Hooray. Speaking of coalitions and such... May I have manpower, please? No? Okay. I cannot offer you any more favors. Don't really want to revoke any privileges right now. How is my court and education doing? Court is dropping pretty quickly. It's at 52 right now. Breakpoint is 45. Okay. Education is dropping very slowly. What is the breakpoint here? 40. Alright, so we have a little bit of time, although court we have less time. How much money am I making right now? 5.5 ducats. Bump it up by half a ducat a year. Alright, currently Austria would win. That is fine with me. That is perfectly fine with me. Because I want out of the Holy Roman Empire so I can conquer in Italy without having to deal with all this freaking aggressive expansion. Have I had any more provinces flip to Protestants? That will be a negatory. There's some reformed up here. And I could go reformed right now. Building in the Renaissance style, local construction, cost lowered. I'm wondering why I can't go Protestant. And again, I'd rather go Protestant because I already have one Protestant province. And I don't especially want to try to trigger rebels right now, just for the fact that I got a lot of people that hate me at the moment, and I don't want to like lose a bunch of army and then have them go, oh, we can go kill you now, because that seems like a bad idea. Also Hungary, let's get them let's get that troops up. Also integrate all your vassals, that'd be cool too. Actually, I was wanting to look. Now that Hungary, 199 years assimilation should be done. Nothing for the moment. And I don't know if that's just until you can integrate them, or if you can inherit them before that happens. I don't know. Although that would probably have to do with legitimacy, and I don't have very high legitimacy. Although, when I die and my heir comes to the throne, I should have high legitimacy, so... You know, it's a wonder how things work. Our queen died. Oh no! I liked her. 140 years ahead of time on tech. And by 140, I mean 14. Look at me reading things literally. Can I have any rivals other than Milan? Yes. As a matter of fact, Lithuania rivaled me. I could rival them back. And I could rival the Turks! Do I wish to rival the Turks? Probably not at the moment. But could I get an ally out of Russia, maybe? I could. Alright, Lithuania. Eat this embargo. Although Russia's not as big as you'd think it was when you're just looking at it right like this. A little bit smaller than that. Who is rivaled to Lithuania? Myself and Russia. Okay. I mean, they wouldn't make a terrible ally. I'd just like them to be stronger. Who is this? Danish. Denmark out here invading Novgorod. Did I cancel that mines mission? No. Should I cancel that mines mission? Possibly. What is going on here? People with these wild swings. Wall gas has been placed under interdict. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I can get the up. Let's go ahead and cancel it. And speaking of things we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. How do you think Central Africa is going to shake out down here? I mean, we got Congo still around. They're fighting with Ndongo, it looks like. Antio. Oh man, they're ganging up on them. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.